Long before the great Ashanti Kingdom became a symbol of power, there was a king whose love for his people was greater than any crown. His name was Tweneboah Kɔdua I, the brave ruler of Kumawu. This is the story of how his sacrifice gave birth to a nation. In the 17th century, the Ashanti people were not yet a unified force. They lived under the oppressive rule of the powerful Denkyira Empire, forced to pay humiliating tributes and even send their own children into servitude. The burden was heavy, but the fire of freedom burned bright in their hearts. A rebellion was brewing, led by the visionary King Ose Tutu and the legendary high priest Okomfo Anokie. They rallied the clans, preparing to fight for their independence and create a new destiny. But just as the war drums began to beat, a chilling prophecy echoed from the heavens. Okomfo Anokie, in a deep trance, declared the oracle's message. For the Ashanti to triumph, a terrible price had to be paid. A royal soul, a king, must willingly sacrifice his life to pave the way for victory. A heavy silence fell upon the gathered chiefs. Who among them would make such a devastating choice? Then, without a moment's hesitation, one man rose. His golden ornaments gleamed as he stepped forward. It was King Tweneboah Kɔdua of Kumawu. His voice, calm and resolute, cut through the tension. "If my death will bring freedom to my people, then I am ready." He removed his royal sandals and offered his life, not for glory or for power, but for the future of a nation he would never see. He knew he would miss the victory celebrations, the songs of freedom, and the birth of the great Ashanti Empire. But his sacrifice was the seed from which it would all grow. True to his word, Tweneboah Kɔdua walked to the front lines of the ensuing battle, knowing he would not return. He gave his life as the oracle demanded. Inspired and unified by this ultimate act of love, the Ashanti warriors marched into battle with unmatched ferocity. They fought like lions, their spirits ignited by their fallen king. The once invincible Denkyira army crumbled before their might. The Ashanti Kingdom was born, its foundations laid not with stone, but with the blood of a selfless king. To this day, the chiefs of Kumawu, the descendants of Tweneboah Kɔdua, are honored with a sacred oath. They are forbidden from ever going to the front lines of a battle, a perpetual tribute to the king who died so his people could live. His legacy proves that the greatest leaders are not those who seek power, but those who are willing to sacrifice